like recently, like we're kind of discovering a fifth force question mark.
Yeah, we don't
like,
know what it is. We don't know whether it's. It had something to do with the muon.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about it. I was watching Physics Girl's YouTube video about it.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah. It rings a bell, but like the main basis of it is there was an extremely small change of mass.
It was like, it had to do with moments of. Is it moment of spin? Is that
I
what
can't
it's
exactly
called? I
tell
don't know
you.
what it
But there was
is.
extremely small change in what's it called, in mass or whatever, and it was extremely small. But that in itself was like the physicists were like,
That's enough.
that's enough. There's a fifth force.
It's not only they don't know if it's a fifth force or if it's a particle.
We don't know yet. We don't know yet.
They don't know much about what it is.
But it could be revolutionary.
Or it could just be.
Exactly.
It could just be a fluke.
Exactly.
You never know.
Exactly.
You
We'll
never
see
know.
though. We'll see.
Yeah. I don't know.
It'll be very interesting to what happens though. Like, if a fifth force does become discovered, I feel like physics will like wake up a bit.
It will change because
it will change.
I see so many people say there's the death of theoretical physics because they, in terms of like in string theory, well, no one knows what the fuck's happening with string theory.
No one knows. I can't even
Like,
tell you.
Because I know some people, like some professors that do string theory. I haven't spoken to them personally, but
Yeah.
there's no experiment to find out whether string theory works or if
Okay.
string theory is real. What they wait for is, I think Brian Greene was explaining this. He was like, they need the Hadron Collider to basically have particles that shoot, like, collide with each other,
Yeah.
head on or not head on, I don't know, and spin out of existence, or spiral out of existence, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they'd be able to know that maybe there's another dimension, which would be the one that they're looking for in string theory. But I'm not sure if that's gonna work anytime soon.
Don't you find it interesting how physicists are able to say that there's 10, 11 dimensions? Like, the
Yeah.
numbers come out of, like, it seems like they're just coming out of nowhere. Like, these numbers that you see in physics, like, they're able to find, like, distances of, like, the observable universe, which is, like,
Yeah.
500 million light years. Like, how are you calculating this? I actually, like, I find it extremely interesting how they can go that far.
I mean, I don't know.
Joe Rogan
Just
said
from-
that it's the DMT. They take some crazy drugs, and
No.
then they're able to go into, like, like some crazy inner consciousness, and they're just able to enter the new dimension or whatever.
I don't know. the mind of a successful physicist must be like working overtime all the time.
Overclocked.
Overtime all the time.
Yeah.
Like, you could see people like Feynman.
Yeah.
He had, like, there are stories about Feynman having, like, you can walk into his bathroom and pick up the newspaper he was reading, and there'd be physics all over it. Because he'd
Really?
have written it on the newspaper. Like, he'd be reading
Oh
it, then
my
completely,
days.
like,
Zoned out.
zone out of the newspaper and start writing physics.
That's
all
mad,
around his
that's
newspapers,
Mad, that's mad.
all around his stuff. It was like,
I
he
haven't
was
got to
obsessed. I think it takes obsessiveness to be extremely good at one thing.
that. Yeah, it's like
And-
a bit of an OCD.
Yeah,
For,
not OCD, but like, you just